Our next speaker we'd like to introduce is Natalie Mengatti. She works full-time as the manager of Options United, a pro-life crisis pregnancy call center. She graduated from Cal State Fullerton with a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology and a minor in Religious Studies. She's from Holy Family Cathedral and is involved in ministry to the sick, as well as detention ministry and juvenile hall, and the Accountability Commitment Program, where she facilitates Bible studies. She also teaches piano and is in the process of applying to be a natural family planning practitioner. Please welcome Natalie.
Hello, my name is Natalie, and I am a voice of the pro-life generation. I am also part of a generation of people who are settling because they have been manipulated into believing a lie. That Planned Parenthood cares about quality health care. We have clearly seen in the Center for Medical Progress undercover videos that what Planned Parenthood really cares about is making money, and that every pregnant woman who walks into a Planned Parenthood clinic is an opportunity to make more money. Planned Parenthood sells abortions. And just as most medical procedures and expenses are, the cost is high. So not only are they profiting from the abortion procedures, but they are also profiting from selling the body parts of aborted babies. They ignore science when a woman is pregnant, saying that her baby is a blob of tissue and not really a human life. Because if they believe that, then they would have to believe that abortion is murder. Yet they turn to science after a woman has an abortion because that human baby is worth something for research. How is it not a baby before the abortion, but it becomes one after? In the early 1900s, Margaret Sanger devoted her life to legalizing birth control and making it universally available for women. In 1921, she founded the American Birth Control League, the precursor to the Planned Parenthood Federation. Sanger's commitment to birth control sprung from anger over the loss of her mother to tuberculosis. She blamed her father, believing that her mother died from having too many children. Her anger has led to 320,000 abortions per year by Planned Parenthood. Her anger has led to taking advantage of women. People are blind to the truth about Planned Parenthood because they want contraception. They want sex without consequences, without commitment. And what happens when contraception fails? Abortion. Because they are too young, not ready for a child, can't let their parents find out, are in school, just started a job, cannot afford another child, have all the kids they want, are too old. We can make up tons of excuses to justify abortion, to justify contraception, but abortion is not the answer, and Planned Parenthood is not the way. I work for a crisis pregnancy call center, so I hear all of the excuses. I hear the fear, the sadness, the anger, the heartbreak, the panic, the confusion, the hopelessness, the sense of fear. And my heart breaks for these women and men, these young girls and boys. Their situations are real, their feelings are real, and it is a difficult place for them to be. How do we care for these women and show we care about helping them, about helping with their situation, about their baby, and not take advantage of them in their crisis situations? With life-affirming pregnancy resource centers and clinics that do not make any money off of a woman's decision and are there to offer free pregnancy services and support, in addition to numerous resources to help women through their difficult situations. An example of this is pregnantoncampus.org, which is a resource for pregnant and parenting students, so that they do not have to choose between their baby and their education. Our call center has had 295 saves so far this year that we know of. With possibly many more. So there are other options. These centers and clinics fundraise to support themselves. So why doesn't Planned Parenthood do the same? 1.4 million tax dollars a day is given to the abortion industry. Even if government funding were not going toward abortions, the money Planned Parenthood gets can be used for branding and marketing so they can put themselves out there as the go-to place for women's health care. With over 8,000 federally funded community health centers that do everything Planned Parenthood does except sell abortion, we can be confident in knowing that Planned Parenthood is not the way. Today we are here to speak about the injustices of abortion and the selling of these aborted babies by Planned Parenthood. Today we are here to stand for women, to stand for life. So united we stand for the defunding and closing of Planned Parenthood. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Natalie. I'm standing